This is a continuation of number systems, and today we are doing a different topic. So in the previous video we had done exponents and find rational numbers, like find 5 rational numbers, then exponents. So this number system is divided into different topics, okay, and I'm doing it slow just because you all cannot access, so I'm doing it parts so that you all can understand also what's happening. We will get confused. What is the use of finishing and then we are not able to cope up? So today I'm doing a topic. As I said, another 2 full classes I need. So today I'll finish a part of what is remaining, and this little graphical and one little theory is left. So I should finish in 2 classes. So for today's topic, the question is, just pay attention, do what I am saying, and at the same time take your paper. Show that 0.3 bar can be expressed in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not 0. Now, this is a very easy sum. Only you have to remember some methods. I mean to say some steps. Now, today I'm going to teach only one way which is acceptable. There are 2 ways and both are correct. But sometimes the teachers don't teach both the method. They teach only one. And then they say you can do the other method. But this is one of the easiest where everybody can understand. So I prefer this method. And in case your teacher, and if you all understood this method, and if the teacher teaches the second method, you all ask whether you all can do that way. So for now, until your teacher teaches, we'll do this. We'll keep this as a general method. Okay? And as it is an acceptable method, I have said that I will teach you this only. Now, see, let's look at this carefully. What is the question? Show that 0.3 bar. So what is the meaning? This 0.3 bar has to be expressed in the form of P upon Q. Okay? And Q, what is the condition? Q cannot be 0. So this is the condition. This is the condition. Now, so we start with, we'll do like step 1, step 2. So step 1 is, this is for you all to understand. When doing it for this, you don't have to write step 1. So what is the first step you all have to remember? You have to take, why I am putting in steps, you should know. The first step is you have to take x. Assume, let x equal to 0.333. You can take 3 numbers or you can take 4 numbers. Now what is the meaning of this? This is the first step. 0.3 bar means 3 bar means recurring. What is recurring? Recurring is also known as repeating. So this is short, non-terminating recurring rational number where remainder will never be 0. So that's why it's recurring. So we can express 0.3 bar as 0.3333. That's what I've explained to you how I got this. I again repeat. So when like this question comes, what you have to do is, you have to see that how many digits recurring? 1. Okay? So you have to make one small note for you when you're learning. 1 digit is recurring. How many digits are recurring? 1. 1 digit recurring or 1 digit repeating. It's called repeating. So look at this and see 1 digit. So how to write that? How to make 1 digit recurring? So 3 has to be repeated how many times? As many number of times. So you can make like 4. You can take 3 numbers. Maximum it's better to take 4. Minimum you can take 3. So now x equal to 0.3. We take this as equation 1. Now step 2 is Step 2 is, now tell me how many digits are recurring? 1 digit is recurring. So you have to by heart. When 1 digit is recurring, you have to multiply by, you have to by heart. That's why I say this is easy. You have to only know the steps. We have to multiply by 10. Okay? And when 2 digits are recurring, 100. And 3 digits are recurring, 1000. And it goes on. So I repeat. Now since there is 1 digit recurring, this you have to know. You have to multiply by 10. So how to know it's 1 digit? You'll come to know. There is a bar only on 1. So what do you have to do? Multiply 10 to both the sides. To both the sides. We get, now if you multiply 10 both the sides, what will get? 10 multiplied by x equal to 10 multiplied by 0.33. Okay. Tell me what is 10 multiplied by x? What is 10 multiplied by x? 10x. What is 10 multiplied by this? We have learned in the previous classes 6, 7. When there is 1 means not how many zeros? So okay, we'll do it this way. How many digits we have to shift? 1. Okay, it is 100. It is 100. Then 2 digits like that. Okay. It is 100 and 2 digits. Now, so go like this. 1. So what you will get? See my 1. So looking at this. So, and since it's multiply, we go this way. I repeat. If it is multiplication, we have to go towards the right. And if it's division, then we have to go towards the left. That's what we learned in 7th. Again. Now, it's multiplication. So we have to go this side. And how many? 1. So 1. So it is 3.333. As I said, since shifted, then you can increase it as 4. Same to match. And we write this as number 2. Now step 3 is subtract. Now who is bigger? 2 is bigger. So subtract 1 from 2. Subtract 1 from 2. You all know, no? You all learned in 7th standard when from is there. Who will come first? Subtract 1 from. Who will come first? The equation 2 will come first. So since this is bigger, we say we are subtracting 1. This is 1 equation. 1 from 2. Number 2. So when you subtract, what is, how to do 10x minus x. So you have to subtract on the left hand side only this 2. And on the right hand side, it is 3.3333 minus 0.33. What is 10 minus 1? 9. This remains the same, algebraic expression, adding and subtracting. We don't add the powers. We add the powers only when it is multiplication. We did in exponents. Only when there is a if there was x multiplied by x. So there is a multiplier. So these powers will get added. Okay. Now, tell me, let's do this calculation here. What is 3.3333 plus 0.33? This full thing will become 0. What will remain? 3. So, x is equal to 3 upon 9. We cancel. So, x is equal to 1 upon 3. So, if you divide 1 upon 3, you will get 0.3 bar. Okay. So, what is x? What is x now? 0.3 bar is equal to 1 upon 3. Instead of x, let x equal to 0.3. So, in other words, 0.3 bar. 0.33 is nothing but 0.3 bar. So, instead of x, we will put this. And now we are telling, see, we can express this in terms of P upon Q, where Q is not 0. Therefore, it is a, now it can be expressed. Therefore, it can be expressed in the form of P upon Q. That you all can write. So, we'll do a second example to understand this better. So, what we do when we continue. So, I'll teach another one so that you understand instead of repeating that same thing again. Then we end it like this. Okay, see here. Therefore, 0.3 bar can be expressed. You have to end it in the form of P upon Q, where Q is not equal to 0. Okay. Now we'll do the second sum. Give me a minute. Same type only. Okay. Second one. Question will be the same thing. Show that .6 bar can be expressed in the form of P upon Q, where Q is not equal to 0. Okay. Now, so what note I told you to make? One digit is recurring. How to come to know here? One digit is recurring. So, what we have to do when one digit is recurring? When one digit is recurring, we have to multiply by 10. To multiply by 10. So, how to know one digit is recurring? Looking at this. Okay. 0.61. So, I mark this to show you. See, 6 is repeating. So, it's one digit. So, what's the first step? First step is let x equal to 0.6666 is the first step, not multiply. Multiply is the second step. And second step, multiply 10 both the sides. Say after me, 10. Why 10? Because it is one digit. Now, so 10 multiplied by x is equal to 10 multiplied by 0.6666. So 10x is 10. 10 multiplied by x is 10x. So how many digits? 6.6666. I tell you increase it because it is gone on the other side. Okay. Now you can take 3. You can take 4. Okay, option is yours. So this is 2 now. What is step 3? Step 3 is subtract. Who is bigger? So subtract equation 1 from 2. So 1 from 2. 10x minus x is equal to 6.6666 minus 0.6666. So 10 minus 1 is 9. Now let's do this calculation here. See, doing it fast now, I've already explained to you. So please do it along with me. So this becomes, so what remains? 6. See, 10 minus 1 is 9. So you minus, this becomes 0. So always reduce it. Okay. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So 2 upon 3. Therefore, x, instead of x, what we'll put? Don't forget this is 0.6 bar. This is the same as 0.6 bar. So therefore, so instead of x, what we'll do? Instead of x, we'll put this value is equal to 2 upon 3. Therefore, 0.6 bar can be expressed in the form of Q. That you all right, huh? That's the same thing. Okay, this is with 1 digit. Now since you all know, let us do fast with 2 digits and then we end our class. Okay, I'm just making a small video on this new topic. So now instead of 1 digit, I'm making 2 digits. Now we can go faster because we are a little bit used to this. So we take 1.27. For practice, I can give you 0.27 bar. 0.2. So same example, express 1.27 bar in the form of P upon Q, where Q is not 0. Okay. Now make a note. 1.27 bar means how many digits are recurring? 2 digits. So what is the first step? Step 1 is let x is equal to 1.2. Now I have to teach you all this. So 27 bar means how many digits are recurring? 2 digits. So what you will do? You will repeat 2 digits like this. Okay. So yeah, you can take 2 pairs because we already got 4. So this is 1, this is 1. So 2 times 27 is repeating. So we write it this way. Okay. So to remove this bar and then express here. So 2 digits recurring. So this is step 1. What is step 2? Multiply. Now who can tell me? Should we multiply by 10 or 100 or 1000? Since 2 digits are recurring, we'll multiply by 100. Okay. Multiply by 100. Why? Because how many digits are recurring? 2. Same way, instead of 10, we multiply by 100 now. Now multiply 100. 100 multiplied by x is equal to 100 multiplied by 1.2727. Now 100 multiplied by x is 100x. Now look here, 2, no? 2 digits. So 1. Okay. Yeah. So 1, 2. 1, 2. 2 digits from the point. So what we'll get? 127.2727. Don't forget to again repeat. Okay. To show that it is still recurring. So we are shifting 1, 2. That's why the point comes here. Why 2? Because there are 2 here. So 1, 2. Why? Because 2 and there is 1, 0 here. Then you shift only once and there are 2. Shift 2 times towards the right. Why? Because there is a multiplication. What is step 3? Subtract. Subtract. I forgot to put equation 2. This is equation 2 and this is equation 1. Subtract 2 from 1 from 2. 1 from 2. We get 100x minus x is equal to 127.2727 minus 1.27. You all understood how I got this? We are subtracting 1 from 2. So left hand side we subtract 100x minus n. Right hand side we subtract this minus this. So this is equation 1, this is equation 2. So on the right hand side we do this way, on the left hand side we do only this. Subtraction of only this. Now what is 100 minus 1? 99, everybody knows. Don't forget to put your x. Let's do this and see what we are getting. 127.2727. So 1.27 will come here, no? 0, 0, 0, 0. So 126. Okay. 0.0 is the same as 126. 126 upon 9. Now let's cancel and see if we are getting anything. 3 times table. Okay. So 2 won't go because it's a 9 here. How to come to know if it is divisible by 3? When you add, no, I'm giving you a tip. See how to know it's going to cancel a 3. If you add, it should be in 3 times table. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 6 is 9. Is 9 in 3 times table? Okay, now look here. 9. Add these 2 digits. 9 plus 9 is 18. Is 18 in 3 times table? Yes. So cancel by 3. So 3 4s are 12. 3 2s are. Okay. Now again let us check. 4 plus 2 is 6. And 3 plus 3 is 6. So is this in 3 times table? Yes. Okay. So cancel. 3 1s are 3. 3 4s are. 3 11s are. So answer is 14 upon 11. Now instead of x, what we'll put? 1.27 bar. Because we have told that x equal to. So this is nothing but 1.27 bar. Therefore, 1.27 bar can be expressed in the form of, that you'll write properly, where q is not 0. The whole thing you have to write. I just wrote fast. So after getting this, then you have to remove x and put this value. Don't forget to put the full one. So this is with 2 digits. So with 3 digits, what will happen? Who can tell me? If there are 3 digits, then what's the difference in this sum and this sum? Instead of 100, we'll multiply by 1000. Same thing. And then we'll have to shift within 3 digits. We can keep now 3 digits. So 2 times you have to repeat 3 digits. Okay. So in the next class,